Hello, Ashley.
Recently, I've been having good days, and then I notice at night when things get a bit quiet that I've been dealing with not so savory thoughts. I've been thinking a lot about how things would be better off without me here.
Right, suicidal
Um,
thoughts.
yeah, and
Is your dad still alive?
yeah, he is
How would he feel if you killed yourself?
distraught.
Yeah. Do you want to do that to him?
No, I just it does get really hard when I
I,
feel like a
I understand it does, but what I'm doing is introducing you to what would happen after you killed yourself because you'd get rid of all your worries, because death does that. But the people who love you, who you care about, that's when their suffering begins because they're going to wonder what they did wrong.
how do I get these thoughts to pass?
Well, first of all, the thoughts come from who knows where, but you don't have to entertain them. It sounds like you're actually entertaining them and playing with them. And so that takes effort. You're putting the effort into entertaining them and looking at the possibilities. And, people your age do kill themselves. But I tell you, is your mum still alive?
Yeah.
How would she feel if you killed yourself?
Um, I don't think she would blink an eye.
You don't think she'd blink an eye, but your dad would. Okay. And so do your dad a favour and don't kill yourself for him because he's cared about you. True?
Is it selfish to think these thoughts?
It's not selfish to think them, but it would be selfish to kill yourself considering what it would do to your dad. How old are you?
21.
He spent 21 years taking care of you or raising you. And he's probably hoping that you'll go on and have a nice life. If you kill yourself, he's going to wonder what he did wrong. And he's going to really miss you and grieve.
Yeah.
So do him a favour because he's the one who's loved you.
My biggest issue, though, is feeling like I deserve only the worst.
Only the worst.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I can't agree with that. You're lovely.
Um,
I understand what you're saying. I was a suicide counsellor for 6 years, counselling people who want to kill themselves. And so I know how the game works. And I know how the people who are left behind suffer incredibly after a suicide. I also understand that people who commit suicide have had so much pain they just want to end it. I understand that too. And so what you should be looking at is how to get out of the pain that you're in without killing yourself. Coming to Satsang and learning about the psychology of your own mind is one way.
I know that for me, it's one of the best parts of the day is looking forward to Satsang.
Hmm. Well, I because I was a psychotherapist for many, many years, I teach a lot of psychology in what I'm talking about, which people use to have better lives. But my job with you is to teach you how to love yourself. Now that is a real trick. But it begins with you accepting yourself as you are, the good, the bad, and the ugly. And I'm sure there's plenty of bad and ugly in there, but you have to find a way to accept it because only you can. Nobody can do it for you. You're the only one that can accept you. And when you can fully accept yourself, you can love yourself, because you're not at war with yourself anymore. While you're not accepting yourself, there's a part of your mind that's judging another part, holding it in contempt, and there's probably a part of your mind hiding somewhere. And so that's not relaxing. That's kind of distressing. It's not at ease. So it's so important, no matter what you find in your mind, that you find a way to accept it. And everybody is broken, darling. Everybody. Just some people are really good at pretending not to be. Okay? And you can always contact me if you're feeling that way.
Thank you. Thank you, Vishrant.
You're welcome. Nice to talk to you, Ashley.